Hello friends, here is Siddheswar with you and you are watching my YouTube channel My Birds My Love. I cordially welcome all my subscribers and viewers to my channel with a new video. And I thank all my subscribers and viewers for completing 3000 subscribers of my channel. Thank you very much friends. Be with me and support me like this. Friends, winter season is about to end now. Only a few days we will have the touch of winter and then it will go. I am a resident of the district of Bankura in West Bengal. Those friends who watch my videos from outside our state perhaps do not know the difficulties of keeping birds in our place. Ours is a place where we face even 6 degrees Celsius in winter, and in summer we face the temperature as high as 46 degrees Celsius. So you can easily understand the problems of rearing birds in our area. Those who keep birds in cage have the option to take the birds inside home if and when necessary. Thus they can save their birds from extremity of temperature, it either high or low, and the birds will have some relief. But those who have their bird set up on the roofs, as I have, they face great problems in winter time and in summertime also. With God's blessing and your good wishes, I have passed this winter well. One or two chicks only expired, and the rest of the birds are still quite well, and I have got good breeding results also. I shared the breeding results in my channel with you as much as was possible for me at that time. I have a video on how I care my birds in winter in my channel. You may have seen it. I am sharing the link in the description. You can see it if you want. Friends, today I am to share how I take care of my birds in summertime, what I do to keep the birds safe and comfortable in extreme heat. But friends, before that, I have a humble request. If you like my video and if you are new to my channel, please subscribe my channel and share it with your friends, and please remember to press the bell icon after subscription that you can get the notification whenever I upload a new video. So friends, let's come to the topic. To protect birds in summer, at first we have to keep our birds protected from the extreme heat of summer or the direct encounter of the birds with the extreme heat of summer. It is good for birds if they can enjoy the first light of the sun for 1 or 2 hours in the morning in summertime. But for the rest of the day, direct sunlight is not good for them in summertime according to my personal experience, because direct sunlight or heat in summertime makes the birds panting as they seem to have breathing trouble. In my setup, I have noticed it. Birds must be kept away from hot air blow, particularly around noontime, and we must be careful that we may protect them from heat from the roof. The rooftops become hot, and naturally, the rooms or the uh, portion under the roof becomes hot. So we have to try our best to protect birds from the heat that we feel under the roof. I have made a false ceiling below the tin roof of my bird setup, and last year I made a thermocol ceiling under the tin set in, in that place where it was necessary. I shared that video too in my channel, and now the link is in the description. You can also have a look on the video if you want. Next, I am coming to the matter of food of our birds in summertime. At first, let's talk about seed mix. We have to change the percentage of various seeds according to season. In general time, we mix a certain amount of various seeds in seed mix for our birds. But in winter time, we have to increase the percentage of oily seeds in seed mix that the birds can keep the heat or temperature of their body. The amount of sunflower seed should be doubled and the other oily seeds should be mixed much in winter. But in summertime, we should decrease the amount of oily seed. It is better to avoid the oily seeds except sunflower seed, and the extent of sunflower seed should also be much less than other times. Suppose we mix 1 kg of sunflower seed normally. We should make it 2 kgs in winter but only 500 grams in summer. Use only little amount of oily seed or not at all. Just mix red millet, white millet and canary seed with kangnidana or foxtail millet in summertime because oily seeds generate heat in bird's body and it is not desirable in summertime. I personally use only red millet, white millet and canary seed with big or small kangnidana or foxtail millet in summertime. I provide my birds soft food in the morning as usual throughout the year. It is necessary to provide fruit and vegetables to the birds, particularly in summertime. Even if you do not provide them these in other times, in summertime, fruits and vegetables must be included in their diet. I provide vegetables to my birds up to 4 times a week in summer. I give them spinach, red spinach, kalmi leaves, pudina leaves, etc. Summer fruits like mangoes, watermelons, etc. And the other fruits like apples, grapes, ripe papaya, guava are included in the diet for my birds that they can fight the hot summer properly. Basil or tulsi leaves are another important thing that we should give to our birds in a regular basis. And Thankuni leaves are also very necessary for digestive purpose and this is particularly needed in summer and rainy seasons. I have a video on Thankuni leaves in my channel. I am sharing the link of the video also in the description. You can watch it, friends. Next, friends, cleanliness is another important matter in the time of rainy season and summer season. Cleanliness is always a matter of importance, but particularly in summertime and in rainy seasons, we must take special care of the cleanliness of our cage or colony. If the scraps of soft food and fruits and vegetables are lying here and there in the cage or colony for a long time, and if they become rotten, and there is every chance that there will be fungus growing on the scraps, and if our birds eat those, they may fall ill of fungus infection. So we should try our best to keep the cage or colony neat and clean as much as possible for us. We can spray neem water with little amount of Dettol in the cage or colony once or twice a week to make the setup germ free. It will also serve the purpose of bathing the birds. Particularly in summertime, it is very necessary to make provision of taking bath for our birds. We can give the water in a big pot that they can take bath in that and drink water from the same pot. But in that case, there may be a problem. Generally, we mix medicines or ORS etc. with drinking water for birds. If the birds take bath in the pot of the drinking water, then it will be a total wastage of the medicine or ORS that we are applying with the birds, with the water for the birds. And if they take bath in the pot of drinking water, the water will also be dirty. It will be best to take out drinking water pot from cage at 12 noon or around, and give bigger pot of water for bath, and after 1 or 2 hours just take that out and give drinking water again in separate pot. It is very troublesome when you have to do it regularly, but think yourself, friends. Perhaps it is the best and only way to make provision of taking bath for the birds and to provide medicines in drinking water. Next, friends, in summertime, I give ORS or electrol to my birds 4 times a week, and even I provide it every day in time of extreme summer. I also provide neopeptine twice a week and Bifilac once a week to make digestion well and to keep stomach cool and to avoid dehydration. It is very good to provide pieces of sugarcane along with fruits and vegetables. The juice of sugarcane is very beneficial in summertime. I often give it to my birds and they enjoy it. If you can provide coconut water twice or thrice a week, it will be the best. If you have little number of birds, then it is possible, but it is almost impossible when the birds are large in number and they are kept in separate cages. I personally tried this, but unfortunately, it was not possible for me to maintain serving coconut water to my birds throughout the summer season. We must try our best that hot air blow cannot touch the birds directly and the heat cannot come much from the roof of our bird setup. I have already told this. If there is much heat, we may use air cooler and exhaust fans. Air coolers should not be used much because birds may catch cold, but exhaust fan can be easily used and it will help to drive away the heat inside the setup. We may hang thick and wet cloths outside the window and keep the window partially open or closed. It will help to keep the inside comparatively less hot. Even after taking all precautions, birds may become victim of loose motion or diarrhea. It can be easily understood by checking the droppings of the birds. If the dropping is much watery than before, it may suggest loose motion. Then check the birds. If the feathers around rectum are found wet or with droppings, that loose motion is confirmed. Then we have to start treatment. If the bird is not much affected, we can try herbal remedy. At first, stop giving seed mix and give only Kangnidana for some days. Take 2.5 gram to 3.5 gram common salt and mix it with 100 ml water and provide it to your birds for 6 to 8 hours and then take it out and give normal water. Continue it for 4 to 5 days. In this time, bird will become weak, so it is better to provide hand feeding at least once in a day. If salt water is not effective, we may use 7 to 8 ml metrozole syrup with 1 liter water for 5 days, of course for 6 to 8 hours daily. If the problem persists, we may use Mary Queen. Take 5 ml of Mary Queen with 1 liter of water and give it to your birds for 6 to 8 hours each day for 3 days and if necessary for 5 days. Then there is every chance that the bird will be cured. If not, the solution is beyond my knowledge, friends. In my setup, no other medicine was needed for birds except Mary Queen in time of loose motion. In my knowledge, we have to consult a veterinary doctor if Mary Queen is not enough. However, friends, in this way, I care my birds in summer and in past few years, I was able to keep my birds safe following the way. I hope you like the video. I request again to share and subscribe the channel if you like it. Please don't forget to put likes and comments, friends. Be well, friends, and keep your birds well. See you in the next video. Bye, friends.